phase is the additionals to complete the PEC. Already the chair of the session has given you some guidelines, and I'll repeat them just to confirm them. What we found in the box when we did the consolidation for now the additionals, we found 84 nominations as a consolidation. Out of the 84, only 47 of that 84 qualified. Now, the gender balance, because now these are not the results. These are the outcomes of the nomination process. We cannot be specific as to which gender. What we are going to say is that there is a reasonable balance out of those that have qualified. Now, what I will do is to read the names, only read the names of those that have qualified, up to number 47. Remember, 47 is the names of those that have qualified, both males and females. So these names are in no particular order, it's just that they've met the threshold. Vuyani Mhlauli. Now, just before, when we now come and for the second, where we are going to check for whether you accept, are you available, as you fill in the acceptance form, our staff member that's dealing with that Chabu will be sitting at the far end. Because with experience, we could not get all the acceptance forms. And this acceptance form, whether you decline or accept, it is important for us to keep that record. So we need you to fill in that form, whether you are declining or you are accepting. So once your name is called, and then you have indicated that you are available or not available, please proceed to that table at the far end to complete the acceptance form. For the sake of our business here today, I will call it an acceptance form, but it is both for accepting and declining.
Just because of our congestion, may I request elections that they sit tightly, write the names, because everybody would want to capture the names. Then once you are done reading the names, we'll guide in terms of the table, because, so that we avoid, you see some are seated squash, so it's going to be cumbersome. Let's allow the reading. Attentively, we listen, we write. Ne? So that we don't disrupt this process. After that, then you will be guided as per the elections, but also politically, administratively, elections is here, politically, I remain here. We shall guide the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, if for some reason I don't pronounce your name correctly, it is not deliberate. It is how the names were captured. The acceptance forms, you will then correct your name there. Nuance Klaste, Zolile Monakali, Sithole Sandiseni, Maneng Neo, Mutlaping Lebogang, Peters Rodney, Mase Manopole, Moimang Kenny, Foslo Abraham, Stock Dechang, Mchandana Zolile, Tlute Rian, Mpulukeng Tumelo, Lo Tsepo, Swartz Rogers, D.A.'s Donovan, Peters Gillian, Nyelele Cornelius, Mlangeni Sizwe, Job Zweli, Mpitso Vuyani, Matika Mangaliso, Knop Cornell, Mpete Elroy, Mualusi Moses, Teki Kanti, Teja Paulius, Paulus, Yabonga. Kaspar Ali, Yunus Bukhoshi, Maleleki Lerato, Shabalala Dineo. It's a double barrel surname, but I can only pronounce Shabalala Dineo. Sharon Plagis, Plenis Venice, Nontobega Vilagazi, Adams Rachel, Jordan Violet, Lou Rachel, Steenkamp Lydia, Koloi Di Makatso, Mtintelwa Tobega, Rosie Ludik, Mpata Nompumelelo, English Helena, Oliphant Cecilia, Finesse Lorenda, lastly, Tahane Khumulimo. Comrades, these will be the names. Yeah, sure. I just need, just a second, I need to get guidance from the table here. Thank you. I've noted and
Thank you very much, Chair. My name is Pumla Mpopi. Chair, I propose that we break for caucus, please.
thank you. Kindly identify yourself, Pumla. Yeah.
Chair, I'm Comrade Pumla Mpopi, the Provincial Secretary of the ANC Youth League.
Thank you. I would, for that response, I will hand over to the chairperson of the committee.
Thank you very much. You request a caucus, and it is permissible when you are at plenary that if you need to request for caucus, it's a political decision. But I need to check because we can't break perpetually. We are at, what's the time now? Just a second. Yes, Chair. Just a second. We need to time our breaking. But as we time our breaking, your caucus must be allocated at what time you can take the caucus. If we are agreeing that you want to caucus for 30 minutes, now it's 12:30, Tandi, it's 30 minutes. And then as you take 12:30 to 1 o'clock, it takes you to lunch. So would allow you to take your caucus, me and the elections were going back, and your hour lunch is an hour lunch. Is it an hour lunch? In terms of the program, PSO, it's 1 hour lunch. We just want to give, okay, let me talk to that. So we'll take the 30 minutes. We'll take the 30 minutes caucus. Immediately, that 30 minutes lapses because you are led by the head of delegation from your regions. You'll go straight to lunch. Treasurer, your logistics people must be ready for 1 o'clock for a lunch. In terms of the program, it says lunch is from 1 to 2. You take lunch 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you go for lunch 1 hour, and then you come back. But before we allow elections to depart, we will bring back the deputy chair. Who's sharing? Is it the chair or deputy? The deputy chair will come back and brief you on commissions. So that immediately after we've concluded our elections process, after lunch, we go straight to commissions, comrades. And voting, if there is any, if it arises, will take you from commissions. If you dodge commissions, no, your candidate will be deprived of your vote. So, Siksha Somar, discipline. It is us who will be picking up Commission 1, Commission 2 to go and vote. And we will announce where voting is. One last thing, may I plead with also the leadership itself. That op center there, It is our election house. Don't come in and request bathroom because you are MEC, because you are leadership. You will be contaminating our voting stations. Don't come. Don't pull your card off, do you know who I am, on us. Because I can do that somar fast in the fast train. So as we do that, allow that space to be a holy space. Ne? Are we okay? There's a hand again. Run to the mic. But it is the decision we are granting plenary that caucus as requested.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, can I just humbly...
You introduce yourself.
My name is Daluxolo Vumazonge.
What?
From David Graper, Ward 13.
Thank you.
Chair, can I, before we break, just ask for the process to be concluded the way it's supposed to be done? And then as we go to the caucus, there is no process that is still lingering as it's supposed to now when we break, because we have not concluded the process there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Before we clap hands, don't be fenach on that one. Remember here, the highest decision making is not the chair. It's plenary that requested. Now there's a different view that says we must conclude the process. Elections has done their work. They've opened the boxes. We must put it to the house that are for break for caucus and those that want the process to continue. It is the house. Tandy, you want to respond to that? Iman, as a howlishi, the adopted rules, no howling, no nothing. If there's two motions, you put it to the house. Those that want caucus, they will raise their hands. Those that don't want caucus, they want us to continue, they will raise their hands. And the decision of this plenary as the highest decision-making body will stand. That's democracy. That's democracy. Tandy, you can come in. Just let's put hands down. We'll know you are noted leadership.
Thank you very much, Comrade Lindy. Let me take this opportunity and greet all delegates to the conference. I don't think that Comrade Vumazonge is raising a different view. The conclusion which he seeks to understand is that which Comrade Lindy has clarified. One, election presented to plenary. Two, one delegate suggested a caucus break. Now, from the point of privilege, because this is our process, we're saying we are incorporating your caucus in with lunch. Actually, you are breaking for lunch. What you do with your lunch, it's your business. And then, after lunch, we expect you back to plenary so that we are able to conclude the business of additional members. Are we clear, comrades? Thank you.
Well clarified. Are there still hands after this clarity? There's none. Before you go, let me release elections. Let me release them. Can you take your papers? I don't want to contaminate your papers. My pen. Bring my Mkhaso pen. Before you go out, comrades, I'm going to bring back, you are going to be here at 2. With or without them, the process continues. Deputy Chair, come with announcement of commissions, so that after that thing, we just go straight to... You'll do it after lunch. Let's break for lunch. 2 o'clock, back to plenary.